Hey everyone, Sean Webb here, creator of this Sean Webb putting mirror that you see on the ground here. And I wanted to create a quick video to show you how best to use the mirror and also explain why I designed it the way I did. So I have it set up on a short putt here, maybe 3 feet long. And what I did here with this mirror that's different than some of the other ones you may find on the marketplace is I put a lot of extra T-holes, and I put those in these spots for a very specific reason. I did that, first of all, the ones on the outside rails. When you bring your putter in here, and let's say you have a stroke like mine tends to go outside a little bit, or maybe your stroke comes inside too much, what you can do is put T's in these rails on the outside to block your putter. So for me, I tend to go too far outside, so I place these T's on the outside rail when I'm practicing, so I'll get some immediate feedback. When you get feedback when you practice, that's a great way for you to change your stroke. If you never have feedback, you never know you need to change, and thus the stroke never improves. So I put those T's on the outside rail for that reason, for the stroke path. Now, there's a couple other key holes here that I put in here. The ones all the way on the outside are just to lock it down. So once you find a straight putt, which is what I recommend you use it with, especially at first, just find a straight putt, lock it down with those T's, and then video your stroke so you can figure out, or maybe have a buddy look at your stroke and say, hey, you're going a little too far outside or a little too far inside with your stroke, and you can put the T's accordingly. Now, the next T set I put in were these ones. This is for hitting the sweet spot of the putter, which is one of the most important keys to solid putting, is hitting the sweet spot of the putter. So when I put those there, it actually creates a gate for me to go through. You may have seen the Tiger Woods drill where he puts the gate. Well, this is the same idea, and if you tend to miss a sweet spot here or here, you're going to hit these T's and get feedback. You may not even be able to make contact with the ball there, so you'll get immediate feedback and know that you have to work on that part of your stroke. Now, the last thing I did with this mirror is I created this really narrow chute, so it gives you just enough leeway here on either side so that the only way you can get through it is to hit a straight putt. Now, if your stroke is open or closed, you're going to hit these rails again and get feedback, because this ball will kick offline. So that gives you three really good ways to work on your stroke. You've got path of the stroke here with these outside rails. You've got center contact with these rails. If your putter is actually a little bit bigger, you can use these other outside ones if your putter is bigger than the one I'm using here, which is why I designed it with different widths. Here you can see they go out this way. So yeah, you get the stroke path, you get the face angle with this chute, and again, sweet spot hits with these two T's. So it basically covers all gamuts on how to make your stroke better. And again, the other mirrors that you're going to find on Amazon not only are way more expensive, they also don't have all these T-holes, so you don't get the feedback. Now, the final thing here that I almost forgot to talk about was that this line here, you want to have your eyes, once you get over the ball, see if I can do this without using my phone, you want your eyes over top of that line. So you want to get your eyes on top of this line when you look down, or in this little zone here. If you can't see your eyes, it means you're standing too far away from the putt. So this gives you a great way every single day to get set up the same way. So this training, you get a lot of benefit. You get a consistent setup, you get path, you get face angle, and you get sweet spot hit. So it really is all encompassing. It's exactly why I designed it the way I did, because there just wasn't anything like it on the market. So again, for the price, it's the best putting training aid on the market. I designed it that way, and I made it affordable so you guys could get one in your bag. So if you have any questions about it, let me know. But I know if you use it, you're going to start making more putts, and you're going to have more fun on the golf course. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot.